To the crisis in Afghanistan, the Afghan Girls Robotics team made international headlines 4 years ago when they came just a few blocks from the White House for a competition. Most members of the team were born after the Taliban were ousted from power. We are thrilled to report tonight 10 members of that team are in Qatar at this hour. We are joined now by the team's founder, Roya Mahboob, and Kim Motley, an American attorney who has been assisting the team. Thank you both so much for taking the time to join us tonight. Roya, let's begin with you. We all want to know, how are these 10 girls doing right now?
They are safe. They are happy. Right now they are in Qatar, and they are preparing for their further education, as well getting prepared for the competition.
That is good to hear. Kim, you've worked as a lawyer in Afghanistan and in the United States. Explain to us what Afghans are now facing, not just the team trying to get out.
Well, Afghans are facing a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people are extraordinarily scared, particularly women and girls. They just don't know what tomorrow brings. And that's why, frankly, we're very grateful to the Qatar government for, allowing the 10 girls and being really just rock stars when it comes to that. But there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear with what tomorrow brings.
And Kim, there are about 50 more girls studying at the robotics school. Do you anticipate more will be able to leave Afghanistan at some point?
Well, I think in terms of going forward, it's about trying to figure out how to best protect the girls moving forward. So certainly the girls want to continue to be educated. They certainly want to continue to proudly represent Afghanistan. And so we're looking at, different options of sort of what this new normal looks like in Afghanistan and also beyond Afghanistan.
New normal, indeed. Roya, there are 27 million people under the age of 25 in Afghanistan. Do you believe the Taliban, when they claim girls will be allowed to continue to study and to work? Already we're getting reports out of Afghanistan that they will allow girls to be educated up until the age of 9 and not after that?
Well, we have heard that they are allowing the girls to go to the schools, and they also promise that they will allow the women to go to the university as well and back into work based on the Sharia law. Everything is so just very fast changing, and we are trying to see what will be happen. Let's see if they are doing the promise that they are giving. But I think that 27 million young generation deserve a better future, and we should not give up on them. They deserve to pursue the life they are looking for, and especially young women in Afghanistan that right now they achieve so many things after 20 years. We have so many of these young women that they are in politicians, they are a doctor, engineers, businesswomen, and they are artists. So they deserve to pursue the life they are looking for. And I hope that now is a time for us to get united, and after this change that has happened, that making sure that Taliban be accountable on the promises that they gave, and hopefully that we have a peaceful society.
Yeah, well, I think you're not alone. Certainly the world is watching and waiting to see if the Taliban will keep their promise. Kim, you've been helping resettle people from conflict zones for years now. What's the future look like for the girls who do get to leave?
Well, I think what's really important, what needs to happen right now is true diplomacy. Right now, the world leaders need to insist that there be some type of quick summit that can be gotten together within a couple of days with the leaders of this new Afghan government, as well as the Afghan women leaders. And this summit should be held in Doha with the backing of the international community. There needs to be real negotiations. The Afghan women leaders are ready to negotiate what women's rights should look like, what human rights should look like. And frankly, Afghan women are not one-dimensional. They are an economic powerhouse. So if this new government in Afghanistan just basically chooses to not have Afghan women go to school or to continue to work, then it will crush this economy. And the fact of the matter remains that whether there's military troops in Afghanistan or not, the world is going to still be dealing with Afghanistan. And this is a time for the international community to really back up Afghan women, back up having some type of summit in Doha, and the international community can hold their foot to the fire by basically giving conditional aid. That if this new government does not choose to follow basic women's rights, basic human rights, and also the economic growth of Afghanistan and the country of Afghanistan, they can give consequences of that conditional aid. And that's what should be happening right now. In addition to the UN should be allowing Afghan women to have real seats at the UN table right now. These are things that should be happening right now and next week. And these are things that have to happen because at some point, like you said with your question, we have to think about the future of Afghanistan. And the reality is that there's going to be millions and millions of women that are going to remain in the country that, deserve our protection.
And finally, Roya, just quickly, what do the girls who were able to make it out and get to Qatar want to do next?
So the idea, first of all, thank you to Qatar that providing this transportation and help the girls to get to the Doha safely. What we are trying to do is that I think that the girls right now are trying to get preparation for the competition for first global. Because of the conflict and the war, they paused and they couldn't continue. And now we are hope that they will be able to complete the competitions, and hopefully they go to the schools that they are dreaming of that, and they can pursue the field that they are like. And hopefully one day they come back to the country and be part of the rebuilding again Afghanistan.
Well, wishing and hoping the best for the remaining members of the team and everyone in Afghanistan tonight. Kim Motley, Roya Mahboob, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.